Good morning, friends. In this situation of global pandemic, coronavirus, that is COVID 19, especially in India, which is the second largest population in the world, where we don't have enough healthcare facilities to treat the whole population in a given point of time, as a responsible citizens of India, I request you to kindly make a note on these 3 points which are effective in previous global pandemics. These are FBS, that is, F is flattening the curve, B is basic hygiene measures, and S is social distancing. So let us see what is F. F is flattening the curve, which means in epidemiology they say uh, this curve refers to the number of new cases over a given period of time. In contrast to a steep rise in coronavirus infection, a gradual uptick of cases will see the same number of people getting infected over a period of time and without overburdening the healthcare system. Now, the idea of flattening the curve is to stagger the number of patients over a long period so that the patients get better access to healthcare. So the means of doing it are shelter in place and then restricted travel, work from home, no crowd gathering, and no events which requires a big number of crowd. I hope in India this has been instituted, but this has to be stringently followed. The smartness is in being ahead of curve rather than behind it. Now we'll go to the second point, that is basic hygiene measures. It is said that basic hygiene measures reduces a lot of infection and in particularly coronavirus, and this is at its prime importance. The basic hygiene measures are proper repeated hand wash, which reduces carriage of virus and contamination through the contamination. The second is sanitizing the common contact points, which could be your doorknobs, calling bells, elevator points, so which requires sanitation. And then avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Then avoid close contact with suspects. So these all hygiene measures will reduce cross infection of coronavirus. Then the third most important point, which why I am making the video today, is social distancing. So social distancing, the fundamental point what we should understand in this scenario is it's not about you or me, it is about us. So the point to be considered in social distancing is the coronavirus has a long incubation period, and the R naught of corona is 2 to 2.3. Now the situation with yesterday increase of number of cases uh, are which is a single most increase in the last 2 days. This looks like that India is in the doorsteps of going to stage 3. Now, social distancing is little different from either quarantine or isolated, which led the last two, which talks about cure. Social distancing is a tool of intervention and mitigation, that is reducing the severity. So to combat this situation, our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has announced Janata Curfew on 22nd March 2020, that is Sunday, that is tomorrow, from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So kindly follow this to avoid unnecessary travel and appreciate the medical fraternity and who are on duty for you at 5 p.m., who are out to take care of you. So kindly join the movement to break the chain of coronavirus infection. Thank you very much. I hope these 3 points will help in enhancing a bit of information towards coronavirus spread. And if everybody institutes it, it will be a great help for the nation. As a responsible citizens of India, we all must take care of to stop coronavirus infection at our parts. And kindly note, I would want to tell this as the whole coronavirus infection has started by one patient, that is patient zero, we call it as in medical terms. And again, that patient zero could be anybody from now onwards. So we need to quarantine or quarantine and heal that single patient so that the pandemic stops. Thank you very much.